am Nocciola the Drawer, an artist and adventurer from the UK. Let's get creative. Good morning! Today we're going to go on a painting adventure. I am going to go down to Bishop Auckland. They have a wall that is legal to paint. It's out on the streets and it's a beautiful sunny day. So let's get down there and get the painting. I've got my kit ready, all packed up and put in the car, and of course trusty trolley, so this can all fit on that in the street. So I'm down here in Bishop Auckland and here is my nice blank canvas that's been buffed thanks to Dan, and let's start sketching out. Look at this alley, so much creativity. Time to get some paint on. I'm using spray paint here. It is not my usual. I have done a few bits with spray paint, but it's a quicker way to block in colour, and especially on a wall where there's so many bricks and it's not a smooth surface. So don't judge me for the way I use my can. I've got a lot to learn and can probably learn a lot from everyone here at the Bish Vegas graffiti, because they have some skills with cans that I'd be happy to pick up. If you've watched any of my videos before, you know I'm a big fan of swimming, the sea, exploring this world in as many ways as possible, and so this piece is inspired by that and the thing that drives you to go and look for adventure and explore new places. So this piece is curiosity. What I love about being in an area where there's other creatives, you get to hear their story, learn about their practice, and also hear about what scene they came from and all the different variety. Here I met Nick, who's an awesome graffiti artist, and he creates amazing characters as well as big lettering, classic 80s style. He's super fast, super speedy, compared to me especially. I'm much slower. And it was so cool to hear it and meet him as well. And then there's amazing Dan was also painting today while I was painting, and he used to be a tattoo artist and now he creates amazing murals and street art pieces. You can see the influence from his background, and it's super cool creating these large scale pieces, and he's super tall so he does not need a ladder like me. Then there's Dan of Illumination Wall Art. Go and follow his channel here on YouTube. He creates amazing large-scale murals. Dan walls, he paints walls, and he is an amazing artist. But what I love is the scene he's creating here in Bishop Auckland, all about getting more creativity on the streets and collaborating and creating more of a scene. You might have noticed that everyone that I mentioned are all male. The street art scene can be really predominantly male orientated, and I would love to see more girls out there smashing out the big walls and creating their visions, their messaging onto the streets wherever they are. A full day of painting, and this is where we got. Gonna come back tomorrow afternoon and finish up the details. It's Friday afternoon and I'm gonna go back into Bishop to finish that scuba underwater piece, which I was working on all day yesterday, and I'm gonna get it finished today while the sun is shining and before it gets dark, hopefully. So just got back to the wall. This is where I finished it yesterday. Had people painting with me down here yesterday, but at the moment I'm solo in the alley. But let's get that white to disappear and get some of the details done. Beautiful sunshine. This is Bish Vegas Alley. It's a legal graffiti spot here in Bishop Auckland, and there's lots of amazing murals here and lots of practice area that people can come and do a piece like Nocciola and here. Now getting rid of that white with that beautiful teal colour. Oh, the colours of the sea always inspire me and always excite me, and then it's just getting on a few details. I think our curiosity of a place, of people, of learning something new and discovering new places really drives growth in people. So that's what this piece is for. Like, be curious about anything and everything. Go around that corner and you see a glint of colour and discover a whole street of street art. learn how to scuba dive and discover the world underneath the sea. Go and be curious, go out there with a curious mindset where you're wondering something and you go after it and you discover more about it and learn more about it and get new perspectives on things. And that's what this piece is. I learned to scuba dive in Scotland, and you know what? I did not expect to be scuba diving the Great Barrier Reef 5 years later, which was absolutely awesome. And I am so glad that I got my scuba diving license when I didn't have actual plans to go to these amazing places. I've just finished the piece just before it's starting to get dark. Ta-da! Curiosity. And if you're curious, head down to Bish Graffiti Street, which is here, and see all the fab pieces, and it changes all the time, and there's new people creating every day. We've got Garfield, we've got this by the amazing Nick, old school 80s writer, got a lot to learn from him. We have this by Dan, Mr. Scribs. Look, he used to be a tattoo artist, you can see it, and it's beautiful. Roses. Head on down and come see what's new here. They're amazing, really trying to get a street art scene here in Bishop Auckland, in this area that needs a bit of extra love, a bit of extra creativity on the streets, and I'm loving it. And this is the first piece that I've created here. And look, we have this by the amazing Dan of Illumination Wall Art. Check him out, he organises down here as well at the Bish Vegas scene, and come and see all of the amazing artwork here. Don't forget to click subscribe and you'll get notified every week for a weekly video of inspiration and creativity. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below what I should paint next time I come down here, if you've been down here, or if you're keen to come down and have a paint. I'd love to know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you for the next creative adventure. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell.